Already got 40 kinds, pal. I think also if you sit down and look at it, I don't think it's possible to have 40 types of Pokemon yet. 40 different Pokemon at this point in the game. I might be wrong about that, but I'm thinking that you can only have like 30 something at this point. From what we've been able to actually do. Oh, freaking sand attack. Oh, this is gonna get bad. Oh wow, that's cool. I had let's see, the Tamers one was one of the first ones I bought. I missed a lot of the older ones. I would really love to get my hands on the original, like Tamagotchi V-Pets that they did for Digimon. That look like they're in bricks or whatever. Like, I would love to get my hands on one of those. So here's Gary's Raticate. We're going to kill it so that he has to go to the tower and, you know, mourn and stuff because we're a dick. So we're just gonna, you know, we're gonna kill it. There we go. We even did it appropriately with a critical hit on Slash. So now that we've killed his Raticate, Gary will forever be angry at us. So there we go. We've succeeded. We have ruined Gary's life. It is only downhill from here for him. That was a really sad Kadabra. How could you use teleport in the middle of a battle when you know that you've got confusion? Alright, let's wreck this Charmeleon here. I actually find that theory very interesting. The whole Gary's Raticate thing. I couldn't help it. Poke some fun at that since we were there. On the video of this, if you're watching and you don't know what I'm talking about, there is a creepypasta that has to do with Gary's Raticate and how basically we ruined Gary's life, or Blue, or whoever Blue's Raticate, I guess technically is what they call it. So go check that out. He heard there was a Cutmaster on board, but it's just this seasick old man. You know what's really funny if you think about this? This dude's a captain on a ship, and he's seasick. Like, that's very bizarre. Maybe they did that because they didn't want to give him food poisoning or something, or give him a hangover. There's Cut. Alright, and with that we have taken care of the Ann. So now we can go wreck Surge's life. Those stupid trash cans. What's the strategy on the trash cans? I can never remember it. It's find the first button and then it's like the next button's immediately next to it or something, isn't it? Bye-bye. Now, if we had Surf, we could go over to the right and find the mysterious pickup truck that's just sitting there. That if you slash the tires and then push it out of the way, has a Mew underneath it. Okay, I'm just going to teach Cut to Venusaur, Ivysaur. This is just for convenience, because it'll drive me crazy. Having to keep pulling guy out for that. Well, we don't really ruin Surge's life. He's a gym leader. We'll finish ruining Gary's life once we beat him at the Elite Four, then we'll have officially ruined his life. I actually watched Twitch Plays Pokemon this last time, beat Lieutenant Surge. He had a level like 50 something Raichu, and they used like a level 20 something Diglett to win the fight. The funniest thing ever. It's just like they beat Misty's Starmie with a flippin' Magikarp this year. A Magikarp using Splash. The Starmie struggled itself to death with Burn, I think, is what it had going on. Now we watch as Sandslash pretty much just destroys everything in here. Yeah, your Pikachu can totally use Growl. It isn't gonna matter, but good luck. Go Sandslash, it's your birthday. I don't remember how many Pokemon Surge has in this gen. This particular game, anyway. We'll have to go back and heal just to get enough PP, I think, to have Dig. Since it, you know, only has 10, because all the good moves in the early part of the game only have 10. Yet you get to like Razor Leaf and you have 25 or whatever. I don't understand that. It's okay. There's a lot of things that make no sense. The Rocker's about to use Voltorb. We're gonna rock! Stupid Sonic Boom. The only good thing about it is you know how much damage it is gonna do to you. So you can prepare. Okay, we'll go heal for this guy, and then we will come back and get the trash can thing figured out. Stupid trash cans. There's a lot of Pikachus in here. What is up with that? Okay, so next time, we'll finally have a chance to get our hands on some Fire-type Pokemon here in not too long. So we need to decide what we want to do for that. I think it'll be the time after that, I guess. Probably, because I will probably spend most of next time in Rock Tunnel. Actually, I haven't heard that theme song now that I think about it. I know it's the theme song for the new Sonic Boom stuff. I think I've only heard a little clip of it. I haven't seen anything about it for the most part other than the games were really bad, I guess. My wife is a huge Sonic game fan. She used to play the crap out of those. No, the stream isn't over yet. No, I was just talking about fire types for next time because we're gonna have to do that. The stream won't. The stream's we got another half hour. Yeah. Yep. I love this freaking thing. Stupid trash cans. See, I can never remember which way is the way to get the switch, other than I know it's right next to it. Should have gone to the right. Frick. Everybody hates this puzzle. It's a stupid puzzle. One of the wonderful puzzles that can literally turn into like 2 hours of you hitting freaking trash cans. It's like, which one is it? Not the one that I hit, because, you know. See? I'll be doing this for... Well, with the way this stream has gone and the way things tend to go, we'll be doing this puzzle for the next 30 minutes, probably. So, I guess settle in. Nope, there's only trash here. Is it literally just jumping from one corner to the next right now? God dang it. Well, it didn't jump to that corner this time. That surprises me. There's only trash here. Aside from the fact that if you really think about this, this makes no sense. So you hit a switch in a trash can that you found, but if you don't find a switch in the next one, that switch mysteriously disappears. Like, who the hell is going to take that much time to figure out and set up a puzzle like that, so that the switches just disappear? All this tells us is Lieutenant Surge has way too much free time. The Lightning American, Lieutenant Surge. Dig spam. Dig a hole, dig a hole. That's true, actually. They have kind of gone back and explained some of that stuff. Oh, Thunderbolt! Swing and a miss. Yep. Dig a hole, dig a hole. Take the Thunder Badge! It's so weird that they give you the badge for Fly. At this point in the game, we can't get Fly for a good little while yet. Because we have to get to Celadon to be able to get Fly. We're going to hang on to Thunderbolt because there is a good chance that we are going to evolve our Eevee into a Jolteon. Yeah, it is. It seems really huge in this. I was thinking the same thing, actually. Alright, we'll get the bike. I don't ever use the bike, but... Oh, do we have a Spearow? If we don't, we're gonna have to get one, because we need to have it to get, Let's listen to this dude talk creepily about his Rapidash for a while. Totally. What I was gonna say is we need to pull out a Spearow and trade with this girl to get her Farfetch'd. Ravishing. It's creepy. You just don't want to think about that kind of stuff too hard when you're talking to that guy, because holy cow. I remember thinking, wow, this is kind of bizarre back when I first played the game and I was like freaking 13 or whatever it was. 10 or 13 or whatever. This is like, that's really weird, dude. You're kind of a weird old man, you know that? We will, you know, we'll just throw Bivly in real quick. I know we have a Spearow in here. Let's go trade this Spearow real quick and then we'll head back. Oh, I guess we need to go to, we need to get Flash. So we need to go through Diglett's tunnel. I do. Let us trade. Doop dooby dooby doo. This is what trading used to look like, kids. You see, you had to hook a cable up between your brick Game Boys. This is also the first time you can get, you know, a Farfetch'd named Dux, which is like something that's kind of... I don't know how many generations you can get a Farfetch'd named Dux from a trade in, but I know that there's... I think it's X and Y, I believe. There's a dude you can trade something to and get a Farfetch'd named Dux as well. Okay, we're going to deposit ducks. We actually, I think, need to probably switch our box. The boxes in this only hold, what, 20? The big problem with this game is that if your box was full and you tried to catch, you can't catch any more Pokemon. You can't even throw Pokeballs at them. Okay, I want to hit up let's hit up the Pokemart. Yeah, I've actually heard that already, they're cool. I still haven't actually gotten there in the game, though. Let's see, we want to sell the nugget that we have. Let's sell the almighty Helix fossil. That'll only make somebody mad somewhere. So normally a really nice trick here, since we have a Kadabra and we're going back through, you can actually, as long as you don't heal anywhere after you get out of this tunnel, you can teleport back to where you last went. We're not going to be able to do that here, because I actually want to go to Mount Moon. And we have to go all the way through Mount Moon to get the Moonstone that I missed earlier. Because I'm a noob. I thought there were 2 moonstones in there, and I didn't. I looked it up after I got through and realized that I missed the second one. We're gonna try and catch this Diglett. So Diglett was another option instead of using Sandslash. I personally like Sandslash more. Lives about 1 yard underground where it feeds on plant roots. It sometimes appears above ground. My biggest problem with Diglett, their speed is amazing, but I hate the fact that they can't take a hit for anything. That just doesn't work with my personal style, I guess. Oops. It's hitting the wrong buttons there. Trying to move while hitting the wrong things. If we can run across a Dugtrio in here, we'll try to catch that as well. This is actually a really good place to grind experience. I have watched all of the Marvel movies. I own most of them, actually, now. Well, I don't watch all of their animated things, I guess, but I've watched all of their big ones. I'm actually I don't talk about this much, but I'm actually a huge Marvel Comics fan in general. More so than DC, although I kind of like everything anyway. But my favorite one that's more obscure is my favorite Marvel hero is Ghost Rider. So I have mentioned that before if you go back and watch some of my really old videos. Because that's why I like Skull Marimon. Not too much longer, man. Age of Ultron, it's coming. I'm excited for it too. I'll probably go see it with my buddy Nick that I've talked about a little bit. He's been in some videos. He lives around here, so that is probably the only. I bet that is the only movie I see in theaters this whole year. Is that one? My wife and I will have to try and see if the grandparents won't take our daughter while we go watch it. Because we just don't get to go out and do that kind of stuff much anymore. I'm a big Ghost Rider fan. I don't know what it is about that character that I like so much, but I do. He is my favorite. I think it's because of the part of it for me is I like the creepy aspect of him and like his comics and stuff that aren't in a lot of the other ones. Oh, we're gonna have to get somebody to be our Flash person too. Oh, we should have caught an extra Abra. Crap. We'll have to come back and get this dude's Mr. Mime later. Technically, you don't have to have Flash to get through Rock Tunnel. It just makes things a hell of a lot easier. The Darkest Dungeon. I actually have that game. That is something I should probably play. I haven't decided if I want to stream that or if I want to... Oh, we don't have to... Oh, well, we lucked out. We're not going back to Mount Moon, guys. Yay! That means this is awesome. Yay, we don't have to go back to Mount Moon. Screw that place. Alright, that is going to do it for Pokemon Red tonight. Save the game.